Hello there.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen.
If you know, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Elie, a 22-year-old law and film shooting in Australia, shooting his shot, baby. And today, we are back with another Buffy the Vampire Slayer reaction. Season 5 continues to slap. Banger after banger after banger. And yes, we have found a new home for Bob. He's somewhere up there. Look at Bob. He's right there, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be there with all our reactions from now on, or whatever we do on the channel that's involving in this room. Bob is up there, especially, unless he's sleeping with me at night in bed. Oh, that sounds so wrong. But like, yes, he's my plush toy. Leave him alone, alright? Yeah. So Bob is watching with us Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 5, Episode 9. And I'm trying something different this video, but you're going to try and get the full episode reaction out in one go, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously going to pause to comment on certain aspects of film, whether it be character developments or certain character arcs or predictions or cinematography or like film techniques. I love to do that on this channel. Hopefully you guys appreciate that as well, because since I'm studying film and the goal is to make it in film, hopefully you guys appreciate that as well. So yeah, gonna try a full episode reaction today. Hopefully YouTube allows it with the copyright, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. And if you want more full episode reactions, let me know as well, so I don't miss any dialogue. Even if my face is still and just not saying anything, I will include it. Hopefully you guys like that. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Let's get right into the reaction. Thank you to all the new Buffy fans on the channel. The views have been really doing well at the moment with the channel, especially progressively as Season 5 has gotten started. It seems like everyone's been attracted to Season 5 of Buffy in YouTube. Hopefully you guys enjoy my reactions as well. I've got some special things coming along the way, so let's go.
I like the Jell-O.
Help yourself. There's something about food that moves by itself that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It's good and wiggly. This girl at school told me that gelatin is made from ground up cow's feet, and that if you eat Jell-O, there's some cow out there limping with no feet. But I told her I'm sure they kill it before they take off their feet. Right?
You gotta love Dawn's innocence as well. Like, I've actually thought she was annoying to begin with, but now she's grown on me. She's actually really grown on me, and she's meant to be playing, I think you guys said, a 12-year-old girl or 10-year-old girl. I can't remember, but like, she's actually really grown on me, and I really enjoy her innocence. And it's kind of damning to know how or what she is, and Buffy knows that, but no one else knows that, and I think it's better to be kept a secret. But I think throughout Season 5 there's going to be a bombshell of Dawn figuring out what she is, and it's going to be kind of sad as well, because I kind of like it, her just being there and everyone's memories being altered. It just makes sense. It just leave it how it is at the moment. Leave it be with Dawn. Leave her be her little young innocent girl, but then shit is going to hit the fan eventually when she realizes there's more to her than meets the eye. So yeah,
Don't worry about that. I woke up exhausted. There's really no more exhausted to get.
Well, maybe some good news will help. The blood work's come back from the lab and everything seems fine.
Oh,
so we've
let's go.
scheduled your surgery for day after tomorrow at 10 in the morning.
Really don't need you to stay here, Buffy. I know you've got patrolling to do.
Not tonight. Tonight I have Mom taken care of to do. Besides, Riley's filling in for me with the others. I am sure they have everything under control.
cut to them not having everything under control. Yo, this vampire looks like Beth Phoenix. If you know Beth Phoenix, you know you know. She's actually whooping Giles' ass.
My God, what a rough night.
I dusted 2 of them. Yay on me. That was pretty cool.
But I think I should get points just for showing up. Unlike some Riley Finn who shall remain unnamed.
Yeah, what happened?
Disappointing. Things would have been easier if he'd been here.
Oh, Piffle, who needs him when I'm dusting 2 at a time? Oh, maybe it would have been good if he had showed up.
What's he forgot?
Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty surrounding Riley at the moment, what he's up to. Oh, okay, there's not uncertainty anymore. He's clearly getting fed on, and I think he enjoys the sensation of vampires feeding on him, but not to the point that he becomes one. Yeah, Riley is like a write-off at the moment. I don't know what's happening. I always love this intro music, man. I always bob my head, like, because this is gonna be like uncut, raw. Like every time the intro plays when I'm watching, I always just bob my head. So, but you guys get to see it now. I'm surprised they're still using that shot of Buffy from season 3 or 2, I believe.
Care packs in the store that seemed like the most important idea, and now there's the whole part where I'm crazy.
It's perfect. Thank you, Willow. You're very sweet.
Now, let's see who's next. Dawn, I believe I have something in here for you. Headache?
I was
Just a
literally
little one.
about to say I am loving the positive vibes this episode so far with Dawn, Buffy, even Buffy wearing like sort of the hot pink glossy lipstick as well. Like her attire is much more vibrant now. Even Willow coming in all happy dandy bringing gifts for Joyce. Like the positive vibes are pretty good. And then you get Joyce with the sudden headaches just as like a quick reminder, yo, maybe her condition is getting worse and it's not as the doctors are saying, like the blood results came back and we found nothing, you're due for surgery. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Joyce, but I have my predictions obviously. But yeah, just what a way to learn the positive vibes. Just to remind Buffy quickly, like that your mum has still got a long way to go.
Biggish little one.
Keep you busy.
Oh, spells. Thank you, Willow. You got her a book on spells. The girl who can break things by just looking at them now has a book to teach her to break things by looking at them.
No, it doesn't actually have spells in it. Just history and anecdotes, stuff like that. Oh, Buffy, I have this for you. World War I now. The last exam was really pretty easy. Just underlying causes and
Yeah.
trench foot, so it should be no hassle to me.
I literally almost forgot Buffy was still in college because of like we've missed the college campus vibes and the dormitories, but obviously she's not saying the dorm before now due to the issues obviously persisting. But I get teary-eyed sometimes thinking about how much Buffy has matured in terms of like the whole show, the whole cast, and how adult it's become. Like even season 4, like okay, they're transitioning to college, they're becoming more adult and stuff, but now this is adult. Like this is really, the college campus vibes were still fun, campy. You enjoyed it, but now like I wanted to see more of that. Like I said in last episode, I wanted to see more of that in season 5. But then I understand why we can't now. We had a whole season on it, but I just wish we got more of it in the season because I just like am really attracted to those early 2000s and late 90s college campus vibes. But yeah, I get teary-eyed thinking about how much this show has matured. Like I've gone through almost 5 seasons in a couple of months, but even though the journey has been short with Buffy, I know you guys some say like some reactors take time. Maybe I should slow down. It's whatever you guys think as well, but if I have time, I'll record. But yeah, I really enjoy like certain aspects of how adult-like the show has become. So yeah.
I don't even know if I'm gonna take that exam.
I'd rip it in half and stick it in bed with me.
Is that the mood swings? Yeah.
Huh?
That's the mood personality swings. That yeah.
You know, I think I'm gonna take a little rest now.
Not really. It's sort of like a flash, you know, but you saw her 2 seconds afterwards. She was normal.
And after the operation, no more pressing. She'll be all normal all the time.
Is that right? Hey, Santa doesn't lie.
Yo, it's either Sarah Michelle Gellar
Careful,
is.
the facts say a picnic is in order. What is that thing? There's no data. There's no pictures on this one. There.
No data.
What is the data? There's no one in there.
Buffy?
Come on, honey. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, people sensing. I think he might have been affected by the orb thingy.
With families are letting him go home. Like his family's gonna be able to take care of him. He has to have someone watch him 24/7. What was he saying to you?
Oh, he was just babbling.
I reckon there's more to Ben than meets the eye. I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but I think he just shows up conveniently too much
No, it's weird.
to ask
These
Buffy certain
commercials are
questions.
Yes. And Cassiopeia. And a big pineapple.
SpongeBob?
You know, I'm not sure I remember that one.
That one.
I see.
that looks like the
Huge
old
flying
thingy.
meteor about to crash into something.
Like the color. Oh, that's a massive. Oh. Did Glory get to it first? Or is this the POV of the thing that crashed?
Said I won't go away far. A person needs to respect the man.
Well, this guy's family ain't doing their job. They're not watching him 24/7, letting him wander around the woods like this.
Get some fresh air. Some fresh spaces.
Oh, some Michael Myers Evil Dead vibes with these POV shots here as well.
And needs to walk to get ways.
What the fudge is that? That looks like freaking Jason Voorhees coming out of the lake. I remember seeing Friday the 13th for the first time and having that kid come out of the ground in the boat, and I jumped to space. Like, literally, I was so scared.
Sorry, I must just think there is because of my brain tumor.
Here, Dawn. Why don't you get something from the machine?
You know what I noticed? I don't know if it's like just a commentary on like the cinematography and stuff. I think this show uses the 4:3 aspect ratio, so the box thing. So like, I think it goes to appreciate more of, how do I say this? Like, I feel like you have to think about your shots even more and what you want to get into frame, because you're limited by like sort of the wideness, if that makes sense. So I feel like Joss Whedon and whoever directed each episode, if it was Joss Whedon directing everyone, because there might be a change of directors each episode, I gotta look into that properly, but like, it makes you think about your shots even more and how you want to frame them, supposedly. So like, even in the scene before with Tara and Willow, I feel like that was framed really well, whereas like, if I was watching it on Disney Plus with the HD remaster and the full screen aspect ratio, I feel like there will be things in frame that wouldn't add up, or like that's not the way it was meant to be. So I think like the box thing as well, it makes them think, or like before shooting it makes them think about like what they want to put in the frame even more. So it's just like, yeah, each shot is well thought out. Hopefully that makes sense.
Now, let's go now.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me get all the medications and all the instructions on how to do everything.
She's right. Let's do this right. We don't want to forget anything.
I feel like the doctor needs to be a bit more strict and rigid there. No, she's due for operation in a couple days or surgery, and she cannot leave her bed. And I feel like even though Buffy said yes, this monster of the week type thing here right now is going to halt operations.
Glad you answered. Oh man, does that smell.
So what do we do now?
We can't call Buffy. I want to call Buffy.
You can't. She's got life stuff that has to come first.
So we'll just figure this out ourselves. We're experienced.
Yes, because it seems like we're always dealing with creatures from outer space, except that we don't ever do that.
This is definitely new territory.
So we should explore a bit more.
Maybe Riley would become like more of the lead decision maker of the group in Buffy's absence, and that will give him like maybe a bit more of a purpose to take initiative.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
They all
We've
want
had
to
some other
race.
cases like this. I'm gonna stay here, examine the body some more, look around a little bit.
I don't want to be the one that finds the bodies anymore.
Riley acting odd, man. Yeah. You're gonna dial the initiative? Or like the X initiative, guys?
I need to speak to the man at the desk. This is it. This is Riley Finn. You have an Agent Miller, Graham Miller. He'll tell you who. Yes. Emergency frequency.
Fair enough. Contacting government, meteorite.
Oh.
See Riley slowly getting back to his initiative ways. Even with Grant Miller warning him a couple episodes ago, you know, this is not your life. Like,
Wait. I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see you.
bro, this guy's sliding around. Oh my god! Far out. The jump scares on this thing. Oh, bro, what is that? It looks like a insect bug, like Wow,
Well,
what's the
I
one with the
guess we're all
shell?
set
Like a
then.
scorpion?
You've got my home phone number, my
With-
pager number, and
I don't
here,
know.
these are the medications I talked to you about.
Have you guys played the game Until Dawn and that villain in it? The one with like the sharp teeth, the mask guy? I can't remember. Yeah, have you guys played that? It looks like him, man. It looks like him. But like as well, like he's got the red eyes and he's got the insect like stuff, freaking like I don't know, the shell back like a beetle. Yeah. It scared me for a second.
The sedative and so forth, painkillers.
I told you she's been.
Joyce? Joyce, we're all done here. Why don't you take your girls home now?
Hopefully they don't
Yes.
move Joyce to like the
Yes,
mental
thank
ward.
you. Thank you for all your help, Doctor.
I'll see you in a couple.
But it seems like this alien creature is attracted to people in the mental ward. Like even the guy that got released, the guy that just got taken out now, and it seems like it's lurking around Joyce. I don't know how they haven't noticed it yet. Maybe only mental or like people with mental issues can see it.
Go.
Or it's just that Buffy's
Oh,
so
it's nice
preoccupied
to
with
be home.
Joyce that she's not
Do you
aware.
want to go into bed, Mom?
Oh, Buffy, no, that light is too bright. It's
Okay.
too bright.
Okay.
It's too bright.
Hey, yo, that was quick.
Oh. Mom, what are you doing?
I'm making breakfast.
Oh, Joyce is.
You shouldn't eat anymore. You're disgustingly fat.
Oh, Joyce is losing it, man. It's sad to see. It's really sad to see. And like,
Oh, Buffy, I don't know what I'm doing.
I
You just need some rest.
I think taking her home was completely the wrong decision. Like, I know it's like 2 days, but I don't know. They could have put her under some sedative or something. Like, made sure she slept, just for those 2 days to go past quick. Or even like, Buffy could have left her while she was asleep to go do some patrolling or meet up with the Scoobies just to pass time real quick. I feel like taking her home was probably the worst decision. But again, we don't, like, they don't know, but we know that the demon or like extraterrestrial being is attacking those sort of like mentally impaired patients. So maybe in the hospital she would have been more vulnerable, but we'll see.
Get you all tucked into bed.
See, I feel like
Don't touch me.
oh, okay.
You sing.
Mom,
Huh?
please.
Get away from me. You're nothing. You're a shadow.
Mom.
I don't know
Oh,
what you are.
the shadow
How you
thing.
got here?
Mom, it's Dawn.
Don, honey, what's wrong?
I feel like
She's just tired.
all these snaps that are happening in terms of like the other mental patient as well and the mentally impaired, like they're sort of noticing Dawn even more and they're like not even realizing she's there, and it's the worst person to happen to. I feel like Buffy's more understanding in understanding these snaps, whereas Dawn, it takes a longer time to process it for her, and she's like, I guess Buffy's way more emotionally resilient than Dawn at this point, and the fact that these emotional snaps or episodes are coming to Dawn, and the words that are being said to Dawn in these emotional snaps, like, you're a shadow, you're not even there, and like the other guy, like, I see right through you, there's nothing there. Slowly Dawn might be becoming aware, and Buffy's gonna try and calm down the situation. However, it's not gonna work out for her, so we'll see.
We all are. Come on. Go to sleep. She hates me.
See?
No. She called me a thing. Said I didn't belong. Said I wasn't real.
See, Dawn has
Why does everybody keep doing that?
she's been able
What's wrong with me?
she's been able to like process, and she's beginning to start adding up all the things that have been said to her, not just by her mother, but all the other individuals as well, and she's slowly becoming aware. And I think it's going to get to the point where maybe Buffy might have to let it slip as to what she is, but then remind her again, like, you know what, we'll get through this together, you're still my sister, you always have been. But then yeah, because Dawn at this point is still processing a lot, and I can't remember whether she was 10 or 12 again. Yeah, I think she's an older actress. I think she's a 14-year-old playing a 12-year-old from memory. But like for a 12-year-old individual, like that's really confronting, especially getting a lot of different people saying that, and then now your mother as well.
Nothing. It's not you. It's like a short circuit. And it makes them feel like nothing's real except for them.
Buffy's doing a
That's
good
all
job
it is.
at deflecting it at the moment.
This little book made it sound like this Quella thing had to be summoned. So, who summoned it?
Who else? My money's on Glory, our resident beastie summoner.
We should call Buffy. Except we can't call Buffy. Can we?
No, but we better call Riley.
I kind of like.
Color demon?
Yeah, that's our perp. It's sort of a scavenger that can be summoned to kill.
Crazy people.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because I got 5 corpses here at the mental ward at Sunnydale Memorial.
You're at the hospital? Listen, Riley,
I love how he talks like he's like the lead investigator on the case with the military, like he still is, like, because I've got 5 corpses. Like he's saying like he's the lead detective on the job, like I've got 5 corpses. But yeah, I like seeing the aspect of like the Scoobies having to solve these monster or demon type, like monster of the week type things on their own, because like I kind of like that Buffy's a bit absent at the moment and dealing with all the Joy stuff, because that's like already taking an emotional toll on her, Dawn, and obviously her mother as well. So yeah, I kind of like seeing Buffy deal with that aspect, because we've seen enough of Buffy do the vampire demon slaying, and obviously she's done it with the Scoobies before, but now the Scoobies are without their lead gal. They're without their caption. But like I kind of like seeing that, and the Scoobies have to deal with issues on their own, because I guess when they come back together, it's gonna make them just even stronger.
If you find out how I killed this thing.
Well, okay, but shouldn't we come help? Okay.
Okay.
I wish that someone had bothered to tell me
Oh,
that there
yo,
would
yo.
be tennis being
Yo,
played.
that caught me off guard.
Those eyes. Those eyes, they're like gasoline puddles.
Oh, she's looking at the demon right now.
Tell me, because I need to know why. Why are you staring at me like that? What are you asking me? You aren't asking me, aren't
Yo, see what I said? Like, having Joyce at the hospital would have been better, and Buffy and Dawn to go home. Dawn has to listen to this all night, and it's just gonna get even more depressing and depressing. It's like, oh.
And if this counts in the final grade, I need to know now.
Yeah, I feel like we finally get some Buffy alone time at this point, and the music's meant to be a distraction to block out all her mum's, I guess, rants. But yeah, this is the first time we get to see Buffy alone washing the dishes, and yeah, she's.
Oh, you're here because they
Shout out to
should have told
SMG.
you that at the gate. You're not supposed to be here.
It's like the initiative is still
Trail
there, but it's
stops
just
here.
not titled the
Head to the
initiative,
parking lot.
because the government's still in on all this stuff.
A car.
Like-
It hitched a ride. Probably underneath.
Because they're still aware of all the subterrestrial stuff, and then now it's extraterrestrial stuff. So like they're still aware of it, and they're still, I guess, well equipped to cope with these things, despite the whole initiative thing being done for.
So much for containment.
Of all patients discharged in the last 24 hours.
I know where it's going. We've got to move now.
I'm gonna close my eyes, and when I open them, you're going to go away.
Oh. Yeah, at least. Oh! Yo, is Joyce gonna bite the dust? No, not this episode. Not to this little testicle looking thing. Nah, surely not. Bro, what is that? It's actually a creepy design.
What is it? There's something out there, Buffy. It's after Mom. You guys stay in here. Don't leave this room.
Oh, this thing looks like a little football. Like, I feel like you can just drop kick it around, but it's dangerous.
It's okay, my baby. It's okay.
Shout out to the Joyce actress as well. I think it's Christine Sutherland for like portraying the different like mood swings and different types of mental states and episodic, I guess, yeah, episodic stuff she has to portray. Bit more horror vibes to this episode as well with this creature. I feel like it's freaked me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I was like,
Spike?
Yeah. Listen,
Did you hear a noise?
What the hell are you doing in my house?
Spike is still outside spying on Buffy. I don't know his cousin. Hey, shout out to James Masters, man. I was like, he hasn't been utilized this episode. We haven't seen him at all. Like, it's like the last episode, he was in it at the beginning for a little bit. I'm sniffing on Buffy's sweater and then took her drawers, which was like, what the heck? And then now he's the roles that like the Spike time has been reversed. So rather than having him at the start of the episode, we have him at the end in this one. And yeah, I feel like if you take that shot before Buffy going around with a knife as well, if you have that shot there, like you could just mistake that for a Scream movie as well.
Right then, copy. Your basement's full of junk, and me being in need of junk.
You were stealing?
Well, yeah. Can't exactly work the counter at Burger Barn,
Wait,
can I?
there's pictures of me?
Bloody Spike. Break its neck, Buffy. Yeah, that's right. Have it. Have at it. Have at it. Have at it again. Have at it again. Again. Yeah, that's right. Suck on that knife. Or, not sucking on it, but like take that knife. You know what the face looks like? It looks like that those species. You know, if you guys watch Star Wars, you know the Inquisitor species. Not the Inquisitor species from the Kenobi show. The one from Revenge of the Sith. Like the proper design of them with like the lengthy face and stuff. The white guys. They're sort of grayish color, exactly like that. It kind of looks like that. There's just going to be more questions now with Riley arriving with an armada.
You okay?
See, like, no time for Riley.
Just missed a real nice time.
Everything's alright.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, Buffy. Buffy have to do a lot of lying lately. Telling you, this Ben guy is dodgy, or he's either going to get attacked here.
It's strange. A body might ask what exactly it is you think you're doing. He might ask what all this was meant to accomplish.
Yeah, I said at the beginning
Sir, forgive me. I just want to understand, why summon the Queller?
What do you think?
Oh.
Because I'm cleaning up Glory's mess. Just like I've done my whole damn life.
Okay, I knew there was something more to Ben at the beginning of the episode. I said it. Like, this guy is dodgy, bro. Like, the way he's just interacting with Buffy, and he summoned the Queller. I don't know how he summoned it from outer space, but I'm guessing he's cleaning up after Glory's mess all his life, like he said. So there's something more to him. And Giles said, like, it's something that cannot be named, so they predate time. So there's nothing in the records about them. So that's why maybe they have that connection to outer space and extraterrestrial beings. So, like, these guys could be, like, entities of some sort. Like, sort of like in the Marvel universe, you know how you have, like, I can't remember, I was reading the Infinity War comics where it's just, like, you have Envy, you have, like, those, like, immortal beings, like the Watcher, for instance, like that. Even in like the latest Thor film, I can't remember what it was called, Eternity, stuff like that. Because I was like, Ben was not phased about seeing this guy in his car. Like, this guy's Glory's little bitch, but like, yeah.
Exactly. More like I had this knowledge. It just came to me like truth, you know?
This regarding Dawn?
Even though it didn't seem possible. Even though I shouldn't think such things.
What?
It's regarding Dawn, isn't it?
That Dawn.
I knew it.
She's not mine, is she?
Buffy, don't portray more lies. Maybe just leave it as between you and Mother thing.
No.
Yeah. Shout out to Buffy for telling the truth right there.
She does belong to us, though.
Yes, she does.
And she's important.
Hopefully Dawn's not
to
listening.
the world. Precious.
Hopefully Dawn's not listening
As
in on this.
precious as you are to me.
Yeah. Precious like Gollum, baby. Precious like Gollum.
Then we have to take care of her. Buffy, promise me. If anything happens, if I don't come through this...
Mom.
No, listen to me. No matter what she is, she still feels like my daughter.
Hey, that's heartwarming.
I have to know that you'll take care of her, that you'll keep her safe.
My sweet, brave Buffy.
My sweet, brave
What
Buffy.
would I do without you?
Bro, this goes to show like how much in the feels this show has been in season 5, and just like the levels it's taken, and as well, oh, what a shot right there, what a shot of the whole crew, and then Buffy and Dawn in the forefront. That is going to be my thumbnail. That is a beauty of a shot right there. Just the looming characters in the background. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's like almost like a that's almost like an anniversary shot of Buffy you can have there, of like everyone there and just all the characters in the background as Joyce gets slowly dragged away to do her surgery. That was another beautiful episode. You could say it's like a Monster of the Week type episode, but I feel like season 5, even if you have Monster of the Week type episodes, it's like Monster of the Week type with purpose, if you get what I mean. It's like that monster was connected to Ben and he summoned it, and there we go. We got another revelation with Ben and how he's connected to Glory as well, with Glory's little, I guess, minion. Shout out to Bob right there. Glory's little minion telling him, like, you summoned the Quell Demon, and yeah, hopefully Buffy slowly finds that out, and that's, this show does a good job at connecting, like, past events or certain events that are happening and bringing them back up with their writing. Like, they're very, very peculiar, and they pay attention to details. Hopefully, Buffy realized that, like, you summoned that to kill my mother, and that links Buffy on Ben, but like, certain questions arise. Is Ben as strong as Glory? Like, are they those certain types of entities that, like, you punch and they take no pain, so there's, like, has to be another way to kill him? And does that make me theorize that potentially Buffy may get a weapon of sort going down the line? Maybe, like, another upgrade to Buffy, which I like to see. And I like, I guess, the teasers as well with Riley slowly getting back to his government ways, and maybe he's gonna break up with Buffy in the future and go back to the government. But we'll see what happens to that, because, like, Buffy's not paying much attention to Riley at the moment because of the Joyce situation, and they haven't really had a chat lately, as of late, because of this episode. Like this episode showed, like, they're very distant at the moment. They're very, very distant. Whereas, like, if you go back to the end of season 4, even a little bit beginning of this season, they were very attached. And Spike, just being Spike at the moment, showing up, continuing his obsessions with Buffy, and ended up kind of helping her out, I guess, like being the distraction for the demon to attack the Quell Demon to attack him. But yeah, I like how the Scoobies have to sort of take the initiative for themselves. No pun intended. No pun intended with that one. Take initiative for themselves and sort of having to deal with these issues. And I guess that's going to make them stronger together, and I guess a bit more resourceful as well, as Buffy has to deal with the situation with Joyce. Again, with Dawn being a bit more emotionally, how do I say, fragile because of her age, and having to deal with these, like, sort of in-your-face situations, even from her mother and all the mental patients. And yeah, I love how Buffy told the truth to Joyce, and like, that was a touching moment as well. She's not mine, but still treat her like she belongs to us. Treat her as if she's one of our own. I love that. I love that. And yeah, this show has matured so much, and like, SMG's acting was crazy. Like, the season 5 acting in general has been fantastic. So yeah, this was like a Monster of the Week episode with purpose, in my opinion. So yeah, I loved it. And I'm continuing to love season 5. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my full-length reaction, uncut, to Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 5 episode 9. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very excited to get on with the show. As always, been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.